Welcome back to Movie Moshow. Today we are going to review the action drama film, The Town. If you like our content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We upload multiple times daily. Spoilers ahead. Douglas Doug McRae, James Jem Colin, Albert Glonsey McGlone, and Desmond Des Eldon, four longtime pals from Boston's Charlestown neighborhood, rob a bank. Claire Kesey, the bank manager, is taken hostage by Jem against Doug's desires. Nevertheless, he subsequently frees her without harm. Doug follows Claire after learning that she resides in their area to find out how much information she has provided to the authorities and to make sure that the irascible Jem does not get rid of her as a witness. Their relationship quickly develops, which Doug hides from the group. In order to find his mother, who he thinks moved in with his aunt in Tangerine, Florida, Doug informs Claire about his search for her. He also discusses how he almost pursued a career as a professional ice hockey player before abandoning it in favor of becoming a bank robber like his father. Doug learns from Claire that she's seen a tattoo on one of the thieves but kept it a secret from the FBI, and he concludes that she can identify Jem and put them all in jail. Doug warns her that if she tells the police, they will put her in witness protection and send her to live in another state since he knows Jem will murder her if he finds out. Doug uses this threat to stop her from telling. She stays silent, and his plan succeeds. They have connections to Fergie Colm, an Irish mafia in the area, according to FBI Special Agent Adam Frawley. Doug reveals his intention to go from Boston to Florida when he visits his father Stephen while he is incarcerated. Their subsequent mission, robbing an armored car in the North End, goes wrong, and they barely make it out alive. They are released after being questioned by Frawley. Claire agrees to accompany Doug when he asks her to leave. When Frawley finds out Claire resigned her job, he taps her phone, shows her his dossier on Doug, and threatens to bring charges against her for being an accessory. She cooperates with the FBI and ends her relationship with Doug after learning that Doug was one of her attackers. During the upcoming heist at Fenway Park, Doug tries to back out. Jem assaults him out of rage and claims that he is in too deep to back out. When Fergie threatens to kill Claire if Doug does not complete the task, Doug tells him that he had his father under control by turning his mother into an addict, which caused her to commit suicide. Doug reluctantly agrees but makes a blood oath that if anything happens to Claire, he will murder Fergie. Doug and Jem show up at Fenway Park dressed as Boston police officers, grab $3,500,000 in gate money, and are ready to flee in an ambulance. The FBI encircles the perimeter with the assistance of the Boston police and the state police after receiving information from Doug's ex-girlfriend and Jem's sister Krista, a single mother whom Frawley had threatened. Des and Glonsey are killed after becoming involved in a gun battle with FBI SWAT personnel. When Frawley spots Jem, they engage in gunfire, in which Jem sustains serious injuries. Jem runs out of the building carrying empty firearms because he is determined not to return to prison. Fergie and his bodyguard Rusty are both killed by Doug, who then phones Claire knowing that Claire is in danger and that he will be unable to flee as long as Fergie is alive. He can see the FBI are with her while observing from across the street through binoculars as she motions for him to come over. He initially believes she is about to betray him, but she offers him a vocal cue to warn him off. Doug makes his getaway by dressing in an MBTA outfit and taking a train. Frawley concludes that Claire gave him the tip, but her information is too vague to justify an arrest. Claire discovers a hidden bag of cash, a tangerine, and a message from Doug later on while she is gardening. The note says that she can use the cash better than he can and that they might cross paths again. In honor of Doug's mother, Claire gives the funds to help restore the neighborhood ice rink where Doug used to play. Doug, alone but presumably safe in Florida, gazes out over the water from the porch of a little house. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.